Wow. Yeah, it depends on where you're at. Some like up in prison, certain joints you can have like a young library in your cell. Most people do. Yeah, be sitting on fucking 10, 20, 30 books. Because in the feds and the USPs, man, you go on lockdown, somebody get killed or something, you go on lockdown, you might be locked down for 2, 3 months. You gotta have enough fucking stuff to read. I've been to places. I was doing time back when you went to the hole for fighting or something. All you got to read was a Bible. Read it over and over and over. I would have bouts, fits of hysterical laughter reading it, especially the Old Testament. Hey, so you were locked up in Hawaii? Are you from Hawaii? Are you from Hawaii? What do I think about the New Testament? A lot of allegorical tales and parables. And what part of I'm a Cali boy. What part of Uma Ika Aina Ikapono? Uma Ika Aina Ikapono. What you know about that? Uma Ia Aya Ika Ia Aya Ika Narara Uma Ika Aina Ikapono. Is that how you say it? From German. Knee? German? I know. German. Knee? German? I know, I seen that. Uh I got a friend that stays on the Big Island. His name's Scotty Spencer. You know a Scotty Spencer? He used to have a reality show, a TV show, on a cable show, uh, that they hunted pigs, wild boars up in on the Big Island. I don't know if you know him or not. He's a little older, and he's Hawaiian. He looks like a Cali boy, but he's Hawaiian. So let me ask you this, and I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Scotty, all right, the Hawaiian that I did a lot of tribal tattoo work on him. I did the fucking uh, pyramids going up and down his legs on both sides. I did his family crest on his back and some tribal stuff wrapping around his stomach. And he uh, um, he he told me that in Hawaii, in jail, in the county jail, he said they don't sit down to piss, but they squat down in front of the toilet and do it in like a squatting down. They don't stand up and piss, but they don't sit down with their back to the like they're taking a shit either. They'll squat down and get right there at the ledge of the toilet and piss. You know what I'm saying? And he said motherfuckers would get wrecked over not doing that. Is there any truth to that, or is that some old shit that don't fly no more? What's up? He said that when they go to the bathroom, because I seen him do it one time. I was tattooing him. He got up and went to the bathroom, and he got right in front of the toilet, and he squatted down, and he pissed. Yes, that's the truth. Okay. See, I know what I'm talking about, huh? It makes sense. I mean, the hygiene for hygiene purposes and shit, not splatter and piss everywhere. Yeah, he told me that we shared a birthday. No, mine's August 23rd. I think it says August 25th. We celebrated it the day after my birthday, the day before his. The Islanders at Sheridan were real cool with me. I tattooed a few of them. Sheridan is a federal prison in Oregon, and I was there with Scotty Spencer, and he's an Islander. He's doing big things up over there. He used to be really big in the dope game, but I don't think he fucks around anymore. He's got fighting cocks, and he hunts. He's got hunting lodges. You know what I'm saying? Like cabins up in the mountains. He told me, he said, man, come to Hawaii anytime. He goes, I got you. He goes, all you got to do is get your airfare. Fly over here. I got you a place to stay. You have plenty of food to eat, plenty to smoke. You know, he's got like I said, he's got hunting lodges, cabins, a set of cabins, like a camp cabins up in the wherever they hunt at. He's got a big farm, animals and shit, cattle and stuff. He's got a nice little spread. Look like he's doing pretty good. He had that TV show, like I said. I don't know what he got out of that, but I've been seriously contemplating fucking taking my girl to Hawaii before the year, end of the year. Y'all think I'm talking shit, but I ain't. Not hardly. I gotta just make sure shit is straight here at the house. Now that I got a job, it's like I gotta call in and do my time sheets and all that type of stuff, and be here in case Roots need something. You know, my mom can't lift Roots around and shit, so I just can't be like next Friday. I'm going to Springfield with my girlfriend, and I already told my mom that I'll make arrangements to have Roots taken care of while I'm gone. I'll see if Gary can come over here in the morning and in the evening for me. I'll pay him. You know what I'm saying? But Gary starts his job on the 14th. So but Roots is a lot more mobile than he lets on. He just likes to be catered to. I mean, that's the truth. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. He likes to be waited on and catered to and pushed around and everything. And it's really hindering his progress with trying to regain mobility and movement. He needs exercise, and he doesn't need to be fucking coddled like he is. Because the shit that I'm doing for him, he used to do that all by himself fucking just a few months ago, and he ain't. Yeah, I can tell in his body strength when I lift him up to go sit in his chair how much strength he's using and how much I'm having to lift him. You know what I'm saying? And like when I got to lift him up off the toilet, he's got to I'm keeping all right. He's got to put his arm over my shoulder, right? And then when he stands up off the toilet, he's got a lifted toilet seat that goes over the regular toilet. I got to pull his pants up for him while he's standing there leaning against me, and then position him around to sit in his chair, you know. And when he stands up to stand up for me to do that, he's doing that basically all on his own, and he's just using me as a crutch, so to speak, you know. One time I went and got to get him off the toilet, man. He didn't fucking wipe his hand off all the way, and he had fucking feces on his hand. I looked up in the mirror and I had a white shirt on, white t-shirt, crispy white t-shirt. It wasn't crispy, but it was white t-shirt. I believe it was crispy. And there was fucking a brown stain all on my fucking shirt. I said, oh my God, I almost threw up right in the fucking sink. I came up out of my shirt. I was melodramatic as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how you would be if you just looked up and there was shit all on your fucking crispy white t-shirt that you put on. You know what I mean? I didn't put that shirt on to get shit on. You know what I mean? That wasn't my intention at all. So now whenever I go in there to get him off the toilet, I make sure he's got baby wipes and he's wiped his hands up. He's paralyzed on half of his body. His whole right side of his body is atrophied. His arm's stuck like this. It can't move at all. It's like stuck to his side. And, you know, he has no feeling on half of his ass. He can't feel. He don't know if he's wiping his ass all the way, you know, and I'm not complaining about anything. You know, I do it with, you know, dignity and respect and take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people say, get a job. Motherfucker, I'm helping a grown-ass motherfucking man wipe his fucking ass. You know, and I'm getting paid for it. So, yeah, I think I got a job. Thank you fucking very much. I'm gonna work with him, honey. I do, like, because like when I go to pick him up and stuff, I say, now I'll put this foot in front of him. I said, nah, and I'll put my. He can't really move his right leg, so his left leg will get stuck behind his right leg, and he'll have to move it around. And I'll put my foot down in between both of them, so he can work his leg around my leg to get it. And I'll say, now get stable on that, and I'll put my hand on his knee to press it into the ground, so he can use it to bounce, to use the weight of it to stand up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to work with him, but I'm not a fucking physical therapist, you know, or anything like that. You know, I mean, I barely take care of my goddamn self. Thank you. You know, but I mean, even if I didn't have it as a job, I'd still be helping my mom, and if she needed that done, I'd have to do it for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here at her request. You know, people are like, you still live with your mom? No, motherfucker, I don't still live with my mom. I moved back in with my mom because she needed my help. Because she's 72 years old and she just beat cancer, and she's taking care of a 60-year-old that can't move. Okay. And as long as my girlfriend's cool with my living situation, I'm cool with it. And I can't live with her for a couple more years anyway, because her daughter's 16 and her fucking somebody I can't talk about got a restraining order on me. So I can't be around my girlfriend's kids because their dad fucking thinks I'm a menace to society. I'm a fucking menace to society. I need to be thrown away and kept away from people. But animals and dogs and cats love me. I take care of a paralyzed dude. I'm fucking living at my mom's at her request because she needs help. And I'm such a terrible, fucking dirty, fucking no good individual. I got thousands of people that love my shit and fucking watch me and follow it. But he's a fucking criminal. Fucking, I don't want him around the kids looking ass. Come the fuck on, man. You know, and here's the thing. Her son goes to college this week. We're going to Springfield. I'm going to Springfield with a carload of her son's shit to help him move into the dorm. You know what I'm saying? And no, he's 18 now. So that little restraining order that somebody I can't talk about put on me, it don't apply no more. You know what I'm saying? And Allison don't want to fucking carry all the shit, you know? So I'm riding with her to fucking help her. And he can either fucking lump it or leave it or fucking whatever. But I'm doing his mom a favor, you know? And one down, one to go. You know, and I don't think Lainey hates me. You know what I'm saying? I gave Lainey a guitar for Christmas and she didn't fucking break the son of a bitch. She doesn't play it much anymore from what Allison says because she's got a boyfriend that she's really into. You know, I hope she gets back into the music. That don't mean pull a Taylor Swift and break up with your boyfriend. I'm just saying, you know, continue to pursue music. If they weren't so brainwashed, and coerced by somebody I can't talk about, they're probably a lot better acceptance level. You know what I'm saying? They got to realize their mother loves me. You know what I'm saying? And that we've been together for going on a couple of years now. And I'm not a menace to her. I'm not fucking, I haven't, you know, look here. Yeah, Allison has bought me food before, and when we went out to eat, but I buy her food when we go out to eat. It's we don't split it Dutch 50-50. It's like whoever reaches for the pocket, they're quickest, to be honest with you. I'm like, I got it. No, she's like, I got my purse out first. I was like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll get it next round type shit. But she doesn't buy my groceries. I don't ask Allison for anything except her love. Okay. And acceptance. I don't get in her pockets. I ain't leeching off her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking food out of the kids' mouths on any level, you know. In fact, I'm saving her a lot of fucking money because she smokes good and cheaply with me. Okay. So, and I'm not saying that's an asset, but it's kind of an asset when you're saving $800 a month because the guy you're with got the good. You know what I'm saying? It adds up. You know what I'm saying? It adds up to vacations and shit. You think about it. $800. That's an ounce a week. An ounce a week was costing Allison between $200 and $300 before she started messing with me. right? My ounces are like $60. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I get elbows. So it's like we smoke for free. If you're smoking for free, I'm like, tell you, you ain't gonna have to pay for it. So you're saving $200 a week. That's $800 a month. That's damn near $10,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's that trip to Mexico, baby. The fuck. You know, if you want to break shit down, but I don't care about that. I love Allison. She can smoke my weed all day long. I love it when she thinks to roll one before I do. I'm like, damn, I love you. She goes, shoot me, roll a joint. I'm like, you know what? You're exactly fucking right. They try to, yeah. And I haven't been to prison in 10 years. January 9th of next year will be 10 years. I caught the case in 99, flatlined all the time, 2015, date January 9th. So January 9th of 2025 will be my 10-year anniversary of being released from prison. Yeah, I've been arrested a few times since then on a misdemeanor, you know what I'm saying, for some bullshit, dressing up as the Joker. But other than that, no felonies, no fucking cases, no fucking returns, no prison stints or anything like that in 10 years. That's the longest I've gone free in my entire adult life, you know. And it wasn't because I was doing good, because I had a drug habit for 7 of those years, you know. It was because I wasn't fucking, because of social media. I was able to fucking hustle money and get money off of social media without having to go out and rob and steal. I could fucking draw pictures for people cheaply. You know what I'm saying? I'd be taking 2, 3, 4 orders a fucking day for some $40 and $50 fucking portraits. You know what I'm saying? Taking fucking forever to get them done, you know, because I was too busy chasing fucking drugs. I know where my problems are. You know, I know what my problem was. You know what I'm saying? It's like it takes a fucking person to be able to recognize what they're when they're fucking up and try to change it and fucking and fix it. You know, now I take on way less fucking commissions. You know, I hardly draw. I'm drawing for Nicole and Mary right now. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And usually I have like 10, 15 different projects going on. Y'all remember that? I have like 15, 20 different pictures laid out on my fucking bed, all half done. You know? And as far as my other stuff, any t-shirts, coffee mugs, hats, brownies, cookies, and everything else, you get that shit. Bam, pronto. I've had 400 fucking orders and not one delivery issue. That's a good fucking record. I'm in Illinois. I'm right across the river from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in central western Illinois. I'm doing a giveaway for the 420th customer. Hiya. You're in Michigan. You got that good, cheap too. Man, I don't know how Michigan does it. It's like Michigan has some exotics sometimes that I don't even see in Colorado or coming out of California or Colorado. It's just they got some good growers. They got some people that are on top of their game for real. And it's really inexpensive. I really can't can't compete with Michigan prices when it comes to the flour. But my edibles are better and my tincture is better than Michigan dispensaries. You know, I've already been told that by a couple of different people. My mom's family's from Tennessee. My mom's dad's family's from Tennessee, but she's removed. She's from Columbia, Illinois. My dad's from St. Louis. Although I think my dad was born in South Carolina. I don't know where my dad was. My dad might have been born in Cuba. I don't know where he's from. Yeah, I get an ounce for like 60. Depends on, I'm not getting singles for 60. But I haven't bought a single ounce in. Well, I did buy a couple single ounces of some exotic shit just to have for personal, but that's never over $100. And that's shit that's going for $250 on the market. You know what I'm saying? Especially in an illegal state, where it's not fucking recreational, I was in prison when you were born, homie. So Mari would tell you, he is not the father. Oh, he said, I look like your dad. So you already know who your dad is. Okay. Yep, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like, I got a few different kinds of weed right now. I got Vanilla Gorilla, Paradise Gelato, Scout OG, and Jealousy. Those are the 4 strains I have right now. And when I get those, I get them by the pound. And sometimes I'll pay $1,000 a pound. Sometimes I might have to pay like 13, 14 for a pound, depending on what I'm getting. You know what I mean? But still, that's under $100 an ounce. You get it for 1,000 divided by 16.
The answer is 62.
Can you all hear me? I'm doing all right. You get an ounce for $1,000, you're paying $62.50 an ounce. Yeah. So if I sell it for 1 1/4, I'm doubling. It's just, you're basically doubling your money. You get $1,000 pound and you sell $125 ounces, you're just doubling your money. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But like if I take the same ounce that I pay $62.50 for, when I get a pound, I can make 4 sticks of butter. And with them 4 sticks of butter, I can make 4 $80 pans of brownies. That's $320. You feel me? So I'm taking a $62 ounce of weed and I'm turning it into $320 worth of baking products, worth of brownies. I sell a pan, 9 brownies, 3-inch square brownies, 9 of them for $80. You know what I'm saying? Shipped. So I'm making $300 off that ounce. That's fucking $240 fucking profit. You know, that's a lot better than fucking a $65 profit selling people ounces of weed. You know, but I can't really advertise my I can't advertise my baked goods like I would like to on Facebook's platform, because I don't know how other people get it off, but anytime I post anything about weed or anything, I get flagged. So, but my brownies and my cookies are fire good. You know what I'm saying? About ridiculously good. I mean, good enough to be fucking in restaurant type good. You know what I mean? Good enough to get at the fucking coffee shop and fucking illegal cafes and shit in Amsterdam. You go to Amsterdam, go to a coffee shop and get a Mama G cookie and be happy. You know, for real. I wish I could advertise it and grow my fucking client base, but I haven't been advertising it. I haven't been baking. I haven't been I got cookies for sale right now. You know, I've been getting orders trickling here and there, but it's been kind of slow in the last couple of weeks. That's because, you know, motherfuckers want the carts and the flour. Where are you bringing your girlfriend? Where are you going? You know, the thing about starting a new Uncle Dubb 2.0 page is it's a lot of new people, you know, and new people. You have to kind of learn how to engage with, because, you know, when a new person comes on my live feeds and they don't know the history or the background shit, they might be like lost and shit. You know, I gotta realize that, you know, when new people are in the room, that, hey, this is the history behind what I'm talking about and shit. And I don't want to have to fucking give fucking catch up. Fucking. Are you coming to the mainland or staying in Hawaii? Nap 30.